Welcome back to Two E's in the Podcast. I'm Anitra.
And I'm Ebony.
And we're two chicks having kiki, talking about random stuff and giving our opinion on it. Hey y'all.
Hello.
So today we have a little something different. We want to shake it up just a bit.
Shake it up. Shake it
And
up.
so today we are doing an episode on unpopular opinions.
Ooh,
I know, right?
that's
Now,
good stuff right there.
you have to understand these are our opinions. I honestly don't know what Ebony's opinions are. I have no clue what she's about to talk about. We each have our own opinion written down. And so we're just going to go over them. I may be triggered with her opinions. She may be triggered with mine. Y'all might be triggered with them as well. But you have to understand these are our opinions. You don't have to agree. There's no debate because it's an opinion.
Period.
Okay? You got anything else you want to say?
I have nothing. I just like to dip into our unpopular opinions. Anitra actually brought this idea up, and I just immediately thought this was great because, I don't know, I think it also gives a chance for the people to learn things and get to dip into your personalities as well. You know?
Right.
We don't always, me and Anitra don't always agree on everything.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure today it won't be any different. I'm just concerned. I don't know what Anitra got over here, but
I mean, listen, this is usually like kitchen table talk. You read the room before you say these types of things.
right.
But I mean, I'm the type of person, I always think these things. Some people, some of my friends, I've told them these things before, and some of them don't agree, but they don't have to because it's my opinion. Okay.
I get it.
So you want to go first? I'll give you the.
You give me the honor first.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna start. I'm a lover of music, lover of hip hop.
Love it.
I think just globally, generally when people think of hip hop, they automatically are going to, mention Jay-Z's name as maybe the GOAT of hip hop. And he's not my GOAT.
He's so silly.
He's not mine. I have nothing
against... I mentioned that he's the GOAT, but he ain't mine.
Right. Because this is my opinion. I'm sure to mention that this is my opinion.
Right.
I don't even want to dip into why this and that because it's not about him, but I'm going to tell you who is the GOAT of hip-hop and the GOAT of hip-hop. Now, I have other GOATs, people that, like MCs that I love, the Nas's of it all and things like that. But the GOAT of hip-hop music is LL Cool J. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
LL Cool J has literally successfully touched every corner and basis as far as entertainment and hip-hop is concerned. Started off, he's battled and he's won battles in hip-hop. He was the original sex symbol of hip-hop.
He was.
Okay. His catalog of music cannot be denied. Hits on top of hits on top of hits on top of hits. He's actually had hit TV show.
Right.
He's had successful films.
Yes.
He is currently on a TV show. It's like right now at this very moment.
Yes.
LL Cool J has also, when he was young, because this is the thing with hip hop, and I think how it started, people want to emulate and they look up to those hip hop artists that have dipped into like the gangster life and so dope and did this. LL Cool J has done all that, baby. He has done all that. He has been with the gangsters and the killers and the dope dealers. He's not to be played with, so don't let none of this, hosting the Grammys and all of that type of stuff fool you.
Right.
He is a real one. To me, there's no one. I really don't care about Jay-Z at this moment. I don't care about him touching a billion and things of that nature. We are talking about just all around hip hop genre. LL Cool J has killed it in every single aspect.
Period.
That's my unpopular opinion. You can say what
There's
you want
some
to.
people that would just definitely.
Oh, I know someone is going to annihilate me. They're going to annihilate me. Some way, somehow, and that's perfectly fine. We can argue later about it.
I mean, you don't have to at all, though.
Because to me, it's never. People love to bring up money. You know, they love to bring up money when we have these when you have these type of arguments. But Jay-Z is a billionaire. So,
and he's also a devil, so I mean,
oh no,
do we want to get into that?
Oh no, Anitra. Well, I wasn't gonna take it that far.
I can. We ain't gonna go there. That's a whole nother episode.
And then this is the thing. Someone is probably also as this episode continues, people are probably gonna be like, well, "What's your obsession with Jay-Z?" Because I have something else to say and another one of my unpopular opinions, and he's going to also be involved with that. But I'm gonna say that Jay-Z is not the GOAT. I'm sorry. He's not the GOAT, and had they not ran around there shooting up Suburbans and things of that nature down at the Soul Train after parties, we probably wouldn't even be talking about Jay-Z right now. If their self-proclaimed king of New York and all of that was still around. If they went down over there down in Wilshire, you know, shooting up Suburbans and things of that nature.
Yeah, that's true.
Would we, Anitra? Do you think that we'd be looking at Jay-Z the way that we're looking at him right now?
They said, okay, he's out of the way. You slide in now. You can get in.
Don't get me started. You know,
he go down there, go underground.
He started off taking Big Daddy Kane's formula and all that anyway. Don't get me started.
Push number 3 when you get to the building. Push number 3 and go down. You'll go down a couple of floors. Not 3 times when you get to the... That's something else.
I'll
bring that on the next unpopular
whole nother episode. But that is, you guys do your Googles and you tell me. You can tell me I'm wrong right now, but just pay attention to what it is that I'm saying. And because we're going back down to like 84, 85, you know what I mean? And this man has literally been going on. This man has still been relevant for 40 years. Literally. And still going. Still making his coin, still, you know what I mean? Like, you know, still with his wife. He had an issue with his wife at one point when she left him and was like, I'm out here, you only out here on some bullshit. She came back. Right. She's had a bout with cancer. They lived through that. I mean, this motherfucker has really, we've watched him literally do it all. Like I said, the original sex symbol. The original motherfucker where, you know, these are hip-hop panties being thrown on. We know about the Teddy Pendergrasses and all that, getting the panties thrown on the stage. But we're talking about some hip-hop panties being thrown on the stage. And that's LL. Who? He's battled. He's won hip-hop battles. Before we know about the Tupacs and the Biggies and all of that, it was LL. Moving on.
Okay, so my unpopular opinion.
Oh God, I'm so afraid, you guys.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. People have it confused. Okay. A lot of women think that they are thick when they are actually fat.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second.
There's a thing. I don't understand what's going on with social media. First things first. Everybody wants to be thick. Everybody wants to be thick. Even if your body type is skin is a rail, you want to be thick. Why in the world do you want to be thick when that's not even your body type? It's beyond me. First things first. Second thing, the fat ladies.
Oh no. Oh no.
They done took over the thicks. Now they saying they thick. So what is the thick girls? What are they? I saw something and the girl was doing a try-on haul and it said for mid-size, but then when she showed her body, she was a thick chick. So now they calling the thick chicks mid-size and the fat girls thick. That's what they call them? Listen, fat ladies. I saw something and somebody was like, Lizzo is thick, and I about passed out. Now, I'm not trying to judge anybody's body here, but Lizzo's a troll. We've discussed that before. Yeah. But just let's call a thing a thing. Thick is a shape. You know, you have to have there's a shape. You have to have a shape to be thick. Like Gabourey, what's that Gabourey? She's not thick. You think Gabourey Sidibe is thick?
Gabby, you talking about Gabby? City babe.
Is she thick to you? She thick? She thick all right.
Leave me alone, Anitra.
She thick all right.
Leave me the hell alone.
I just want people to realize that first things first, everybody can't be thick. We can't have a whole world of women just walking around thick. That's not how God put us here. He put you on this earth to be who you are. If you built like this, then stay built like this. Okay? Now if you're working on your body, you're working on your body. But don't say you thick. You're not thick. Some people naturally thick. And that's just what it is. But the ladies that call themselves thick, and I'll be looking like, where?
Because there's not even like
in the waist.
There's not like a weight constriction to thick.
There's not a weight constriction.
No.
It's a shape. Like you gotta have. It's like if you know, you know. And some of them it's the delusion for me. It be the delusion.
They about to be mad at you.
It is the delusion for me.
I'm about to be mad
honey.
at you.
I just be like, this girl is not thick.
Oh,
with that, there's an and to go with that. There's an and to go with that.
Oh, okay.
In regards to thick, because thick it also has big asses. Okay, thick has big asses. Big asses are not flat wide asses. Having an ass is not flat wide. Okay, just want to put that in there. Flat wide asses are not. You're not thick, nor do you have an ass. You have a flat wide ass. Okay. If you're mad, I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you, but you must be in one of them categories. I don't know what to say. I'm just thinking.
You guys have
It's
to
a thing.
understand
It's a thing. I don't get. The social media is just made people delusional.
Oh, that's a whole nother episode.
Sure.
I just, you guys have to understand. Number one, another disclaimer: we're journalists, so we're just really just bringing the news here.
And these are things that I also hear from others. We're bringing it to the forefront. It's an unpopular opinion, but it's an opinion.
I think in your unpopular opinion, Anitra, though, I think it's men though that are misleading some of these situations as well, and telling some of these females that they're thick. Oh, you thick.
Oh, I think
like,
so too.
You know what I mean? Like I've seen that. I've seen it.
I hate this term. I just hate it. I don't even want to say it, but it is what it is. You don't even hear people saying BBW no more. You hear them saying thick.
No, right.
You hear them saying I don't listen. The people used to claim the BBWs. They used to be proud of that BBW shit.
I used to be offended.
Girl, I probably would try to. We wrestling. We are wrestling.
I'm not wrestling at each other. You are not the ultimate warrior or a whole
I'm wrestling. I'm immediately wrestling. But you don't hear that anymore. You hear thick. So what happened to the ones that used to be thick? What are they? Mid-size? They're called mid-size now.
Okay.
And then, they also have, asses, and then usually be flat and wide. And be the main one showing it. You're like, that big flat wide ass, you are not showing it on social media. Don't turn around. Why are we showing our asses like this? Okay, anyway. That was mine. Let me check that one off.
Check that one off. Let me check mine. Okay.
Check it off.
Okay. You gotta do this, Anitra. You gotta do that. Sign, seal, deliver.
One, done. Damn.
Okay, I guess we're back to me, everyone. And this one, I know for certain that I'm gonna lose some friends.
Uh-oh. She still love you though.
We may lose some followers off of this. We may lose some followers.
We still love y'all though.
Love you very much. Listen, this is me.
People understand. All friends don't agree. It's taking you go.
And that's okay. And that's the great thing about life is, you can agree, you can disagree with people, you can debate, you can do all of those things. But this is me, you guys. This is my opinion, and I'm gonna say this. You guys, self-proclaimed princess of it all. Her name's Aalyiah.
I don't even know what she's about to say. But I know what she's about to say.
I don't even know if Anitra knows what I'm definitely about to say, because I
got some kind of idea.
Listen, okay. I want to make it very clear. Aalyiah, talent, can't take it away, okay? bitch dancing all over the place. You know what I mean? I don't want to disrespect her. She, you know what I mean? She's down to the heaven. You know what I mean? I don't want to disrespect anything. Can't say too much. You know what I mean? She dance you down, baby. She could carry a little tune. You know, she can you know, a little bit. You know what I mean? The sex appeal of it all. You know, so on and so forth. We're still waiting for the catalogs to be, you know,
ain't gonna happen.
Posted to the titles and the Spotify's and all that. I'm still waiting.
You would think that they would have some money.
But I want to say this with the most sincerity. Seriously. I think that Aalyiah was a hoe. And cut.
Oh, why was she a hoe, Ebony? Please, why was she a hoe? Please, why was she a hoe?
Listen,
we need answers.
Okay, I'm just giving it to you. I just got a few minutes just to give it to you. Okay.
She literally lost it after she said that. Lost it.
I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. This is just my opinion. Okay, so to me, I think why the young girls, you know, because I think Aalyiah is like 3 years older than me, right? So, during that time, like all the girls wanted to be Aalyiah. They all wanted to be her, do her, dress like her, all this. And to me now that as I'm older, I don't think it just so much had to do with the music. I think it was the persona of it all. Aalyiah was very young, and Aalyiah was out here doing her thing. And I don't mean professionally, I mean unprofessionally. With that being said, my opinion, I do not, and people are going to say, well, what does this have to do with anything? We're just giving unpopular opinions, baby. What does this have to do with anything? But I personally do not believe that R. Kelly was her first sexual encounter. I just think that R. Kelly molded her into knowing what men liked, specifically what he liked, and then what men like in general. I do not believe that R. Kelly was her first sexual encounter. But then as we move on, you know what I mean, because Aalyiah was what, 13, 14 years old when we really start, you know, seeing her hit the scene and things like that. Aalyiah was out here doing her thing. You know, you guys have to be able to accept that. And I know that the men in the industry, especially the hip-hop industry, were waiting. Listen, and I don't even think the men in the hip-hop industry were waiting for her to turn 18. I think it was just like,
because Timberland did an interview. I saw it. It wasn't that long ago.
I sent it to you.
You sent it to me.
Yeah.
And he was saying, like, I don't remember what he said, but I'm thinking to myself, sir, you are a grown man.
Timberland was he did an interview, and you guys can go do your Googles and, you know, listen to it for yourself. This is not us making up anything. This, you know, these things came out of, you know, people's mouths. But Timberland, you can tell that he's very infatuated with that girl.
Yeah. Very
infatuated with her. And this is the thing. Aalyiah had, like, the motherfucking Midas touch. It was something about her that had these men in this hip-hop industry had their wheels turning. Now, see, we only probably remember, oh, hey, she was with Dame Dash, right? When she died. No. It was the Jay-Z's of it all. Jay-Z, ooh, here you go again. Here we go again. Because I think while we sit here and we talk about the R. Kellys and of it all, I personally think, and this could be two unpopular opinions in here. I think you like young girls as well. Aalyiah was gone, so she's gone. So then you went and prayed on Beyonce, and I think you was also waiting for Beyonce.
But ain't nobody talking about that. Ain't nobody talking about that.
I think you was waiting for her to become of age as well. I think you definitely. This is the thing. You were looking at these young girls when they were 14s and the 15s and the 16s and things. You were looking at them in a sexual manner. Okay. Back to Aalyiah. Aalyiah, God rest your soul, but you was out here doing your thing. you was fucking with Jay-Z. There are pictures, you guys can Google them. Just Google Aaliyah and Jay-Z. And you will see her at the same party in the Hamptons. Did you used to throw them parties in the Hamptons?
I want to go to one.
Did you throw them white parties in the Hamptons, baby? And Aaliyah was down there at the party. She was hugging on and grinding on Jay-Z one minute and hugging and grinding on Dame Dash another. There's also another picture. You can go Google that as well. If we don't show it to you, with her, they're laying in like one of those like lounge beds down at the party. There's Andre Harrell there. There's some other people. There's Jay-Z. She's got her hand on motherfuckers' crotches.
But I also think that those parties are something else.
Of course. Of course. I just that's just my listen, I love hoes.
Shut up.
No, I'm serious.
Oh,
I respect the game. I respect it all.
Hoes.
If you do it all in the way that it's supposed to be done, I love it. I have nothing against it. You know what I mean? If Aaliyah was out here doing her thing, you're doing your thing. But I think you guys, and because we have to talk to you guys because we're giving our unpopular opinion, we have to say you guys. You guys that disagree, paint her as, you know, this princess of it all. She's the Princess Diana of it fucking all, you know, with tiara on, and she really wasn't that. She's out here doing her thing. She was out here fucking the niggas. Now, you do know DMX, God rest his soul. Before he passed, thank God he was able to go on the Drink Champs and do an interview, and he was talking about an encounter that he had with Aaliyah. Aaliyah, it's out here doing your thing. You know, that's 3 niggas that's DMX, Jay-Z, and Dame Dash. I want to say you may have fucked around with Nas too. And whoever else. I don't know, Aaliyah. I don't know. And don't get me good. Don't send them down. Don't Aaliyah.
Don't send them down here.
Don't get me good, Aaliyah. I'm just here to report the news. I'm just here to report the news, baby. But listen, I don't knock it. You know what I mean? And then, you know, and people are going to hate me right now. Just with the whole situation, you know, and how she passed.
Oh, she's an angel.
Right.
You know, but, you know, that's how everybody wants to be portrayed when they pass away. When I pass away, I am an angel as well.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I'm also not a celebrity, but, you know, they say, oh, she's a beautiful soul, and she, you know, hey, I don't know, but.
Right, and that's something that, you know, I had discussion with my husband. He was like, you can't say this, you can't say that, she's gone. And I was like, well, listen, you know, people.
Unpopular opinion.
People still talk about Michael Jackson. They don't have a problem talking about Michael. And he good and dead. They don't have a problem talking about Whitney, and she good and dead. You know, they have no problem still bringing up her cocaine use or abuse or whatnot. They have no problem. What makes Aaliyah the exception? I don't know. What is it about that girl? That girl has something going on. Now, let me tell you. It's something. Because she has something. She has something. And I want to say it was something that R. Kelly taught her. Just cancel me now. Cancel me now. Just cancel me. Y'all about to hate me. I'm sorry.
Oh,
that's just that is my opinion. I'm sorry. I know she's baby girl to y'all and all this shit. Girl. She's baby girl and a princess and all that. I really hate it. It's very unfortunate how she left us, you know, 10 years ago. It is, but you know, today we're gonna call a spade a spade.
It is what it is.
I'm gonna end it there because they're gonna get me good. They're gonna get me good. Let me check her off. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Here for all the niggas. I want to say Aaliyah definitely was the forefront or the front runner of all the young ladies that just wanted to go out there and be grown and do their thing. That's how I look at it. I think the girls looked up to her because she was young. She was out here doing her thing. You know, Brandy and all that, they kept that shit to themselves. You don't know what Brandy and them was doing. And the Monica, you know, we know Monica did her thing too. That's whole nother episode.
Yeah.
Monica was young.
Oh my gosh.
Whole nother episode. But y'all.
Okay, well. Okay. Speaking of R. Kelly. This is not about R. Kelly, but this kind of like is about R. Kelly.
Okay.
You know how R. Kelly is locked up, and then Bill Cosby is locked up, you know, for, you know, doing XYZ, allegedly. I guess they locked up, so it ain't alleged. Cardi B needs to be there too. Cardi B needs to be. Somebody needs to sue her. Guys, come on out the woodworks.
What?
Come out the woodworks. Because she's over there drugging and robbing people.
Oh.
So if she's drugging and robbing, she most likely raped you too.
Oh.
R word. She most likely R-worded you too. Come out the woodworks.
No.
Because it don't make no sense for R. Kelly and Bill Cosby to be locked away. And these men, it's okay. Y'all get R-worded too. You ain't got to be tough or hard.
I'm weak.
We can sign a petition.
No, I'm not signing it.
We can sign a petition. She admits that she drugged and robbed men. She ain't gonna admit about that R word though. She ain't gonna admit that. She ain't gonna admit it till somebody says she did it. So because R. Kelly and Bill Cosby is in prison, why aren't we looking at Miss Cardi B? Why is she getting away with murder? You ain't gonna tap in on that with us. Listen, Cardi. You admitted it. Now what else did you do? I know you got a child over there. You got a husband. But you did what you did. And so did Bill Cosby and R. Kelly. And Bill Cosby was shit. What, in the 80s? Damn 70s? And got this elderly man locked up in the prison. And you over there drugging and possibly are alleged R-ing people and robbing people 4-5 years ago. And you just sitting around and admitting it on Instagram Live like it ain't nothing. She needs to be locked up. Probation, parole, whatever they do, a fine, an apology on IG Live since she likes to go live so much. She can do it on IG Live. I'm the judge. I should have became a judge. I went into the wrong profession. I need to go back to school. Because I should have became a judge. Electric chair. Electric chair. 40 years of picking up dog shit.
Anisha, you not about to do this. You not about to do this. Now you done took it too far.
I'm just saying, I don't understand how R. Kelly and Bill Cosby is locked up in prison, and we got this lady over here admitting to doing things and allegedly R-ing people, but it's like, sweep it under the rug.
Well, the thing is, if she did, okay, she admitted it. Okay, if you got drugged or whatnot, sometimes you might not even know that you got drugged. You don't know that this is Cardi B or you might not even remember this is Cardi B that did this to you. So, or, you know, it's just one of those double standards. Like, you're rarely going to see a man step up
and that's the sad part.
And admit that he was played, because that's all it is, baby.
That's why I said you ain't got to be hard.
Our Cardi B is doing nothing different than any of the girls down there at the strip clubs and whatnot.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You know, if you've seen Hustlers, you know what I mean? Like, that was clearly, you know, the storyline of Hustlers is how they was out here drugging these men, taking their credit cards, buying all the things in the trinkets.
Possibly R-ing them.
And moving on to the next day.
But why is it okay for women to do that and men are just like, throw away the key. They're the devil. R. Kelly, I'm canceling you. I'm not listening to any of your motherfucking music no more. You're sick. Are you fucking kidding me? He ain't the only rapist in the world. I mean, it's not a good thing. It is not. But he is not the only one. I don't understand. People act like he is the only person that slept with an underage person. He is not. Trust me.
They're going to get as good for this one, they're going to get as good.
The girls right now in this high school is probably messing with these older men. But see, he's a celebrity, and now we got this R. Kelly, what's that little dumbass shit they put out on BET, or what was that? What show was that? BET T1 or whatever dumbass show they came out with. Now everybody, don't you dare listen to his music. Don't you dare. Don't you dare listen to his music. He's a devil. But Cardi B, what, pussy, asshole. And y'all like, yeah, I love it. It's awesome. Let me. You've got to be fucking kidding me. You got to be absolutely fucking kidding me.
Cardi, it's not me. It's not me saying it, Cardi.
We got to hold you to the same standard,
It's not me,
girl.
Cardi, because I love you. I love Cardi. I love Cardi, baby.
I'm not about loving her. It's about I love R. Kelly.
This is the thing. I don't think she raped anybody.
Allegedly.
I don't think she raped. Oh, okay.
See, we got one. We got one here.
I don't think she did.
Alleged. We don't know that. We don't know that.
Maybe I'm naive.
But Ebony, we don't know if she. The man ain't saying nothing.
I don't want to jump on top of a drugged dick.
You don't. Your name is not Cardi B or whatever her real name is.
Drugged and passed out, delusional dick.
We don't know what she did.
She took his money.
The men must come forward. The men must come forward. We got to sign a petition.
I'm not signing your fucking petition.
We got to sign a petition.
I will tell you that right there, and I will tell y'all. I'm not signing this bullshit petition.
We got to sign a petition.
I'm not signing that shit.
She needs to go to trial.
I'm not contributing to this.
She needs to go to trial. She needs to pay a fine.
No, you don't, Cardi. No, you don't. You did what the girls do. The girls, I'm not saying it's okay.
It's okay. That's okay.
I'm not saying it's okay for you to drug and whatnot. You don't give people the drug. You know how they did me.
I'm not listening to your story about Atlanta again. We're not.
You saw how they did me, Anitra.
You
saw how they did me.
About Atlanta.
And they possibly could have took a coin from me. It did worse. I know that.
They need to be locked up too.
Please don't drug the people. But what I'm saying is, like,
child.
I know the game. I respect the game. I know what it is. I know what the strippers do down at the strip clubs, and when you take them down to the escort hotel rooms and all that, I know what happens. You got caught slipping. You got your wallet took. And
you are not justifying these ladies robbing and drugging these men. You are not. I will not allow it. Sign a petition. Men, come forward.
Y'all don't sign
You can email us at 2easinthepodcast@gmail.com. Come forward. Come forward.
I'm not justifying. I'm saying you got caught slipping. You got caught
slipping. Okay, so the girls. Okay, so let's take away allegations of him having sex with the 14-year-old.
You talking about R. Kelly?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Let's say he just drugged him and just had him sitting up. Then okay, what? That's okay.
If he just no. Okay,
well, why are you arguing down because of Cardi B?
I'm just saying it's not okay. You talking about 14-year-old? You know what I mean?
I don't care if she's 20. We got them grown ass women that was on that R. Kelly show. The damn 40-year-olds. It was like, I'm 40. I met him at 40 at the concert, and he locked me. What? 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 He locked you where? How old?
I'm not condoning drugging people
I just think she needs to be held accountable for drugging. I don't care if it's drugging. I don't care if it's robbing. I don't care what it is. Ma'am.
I don't give a damn about Bill Cosby being in there anyway.
He needs to get out.
No, he don't.
Yes, he does.
He was out here. See, it was all fun and games because he was out here as Heathcliff Huxtable and all that shit.
Cosby like that.
No, I love. You know what I mean? I loved it. You know what I mean? I love the Cosby Show now, but it was all good when you was around here. See, this is the problem. A lot of these motherfuckers, when they get to us,
Ebony trying to argue
when they get to a certain plateau,
she likes her some Cardi.
When they get to a certain plateau, they not one of us anymore. You know what I mean?
So you don't think he was doing that before?
That still nigga shit. You know what I mean? You not
he
one
was
of us
doing that
no more.
before he was got up there.
He was talking. He was on down to the Oprah talking about, you know what I mean, niggas in the hip hop and this and that and this and that and then you wanted us to come down and support you. When she was down there at the Playboy Mansion,
what was he doing?
Putting them opiates and shit down in the ladies' margaritas.
Cardi B, why are you riding so hard for somebody that ain't black? Cardi B ain't black. Did you know she ain't black? That's the problem with y'all black ass people. Cardi B's ass is not fucking black. Y'all riding so fucking hard for her. You riding hard for Cardi B. She ain't black. I don't care about about you loving her. She drugged people, and you just went on a rant about Bill Cosby drugging people.
Why is Anitra yelling at me?
She literally fucking went on a rant about Bill Cosby drugging people, but then said, "Oh, I know how the girls do. Y'all go down, y'all get the bag." No, it's the same.
Did she rape the men?
We're talking about what you just spoke about. You just talked about Bill Cosby putting the drugs, the opiates or whatever the hell he did. I don't know what the hell he did at the Playboy Mansion.
Hugh Hefner.
Okay. What goes on at the Playboy Mansion, I guess stays. I don't know, hell. I ain't never been there.
And y'all see how Hugh Hefner hurried up and died. He just hurried up and died.
You know what? He don't have no control over his dying. Like, I'm out of here.
He just hurried up and died. He said, y'all, nope. Y'all around there about to lock Bill up? I'm out of here.
I cannot.
Hugh Hefner said, I'm out of here.
This is the point I'm making. Women have to be held to the same standard as men. I don't care if you drugged, fucked, robbed. You did it, and somebody, if a man is in prison for doing that shit, your ass need to be right there with him. In the women's one, right across the street. Right across the street. Book him, Dano. Book him, Dano. Book him, Dano. Book him.
Shut the hell up.
Book him. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, let me go ahead and give him a petition.
Don't sign that.
Email us at the
y'all
podcast.
Y'all don't sign that shit.
Come on, man. It's okay. It's okay. And was proud talking about it on Instagram. I'm like, girl, man.
Girl, ain't not gonna go on with that. That shit gonna fly right on by.
Man. Too easy to podcast at gmail.com. Okay. Go on with your next unpopular opinion over there. Defending that lady. What is she even? What is she?
Cardi Body.
Okay, bye. Okay, we're not singing the songs. We're not singing the songs. Okay, what's your
Bali? That's what she is. Okay,
I can't. I just cannot. Let's go.
My next unpopular opinion. Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I think that in the film industry, I don't know who's in charge of this, like, you know, shelving films and things like that. Because there are films that need to just not even be displayed.
Okay. Like, don't even come out.
They need to just, like, I guess cancel, like shelf them, shelf.
Straight to DVDs.
No, not even that. Even the movie it's been out for years on top of years on top of years. Just we need to just eliminate some.
Oh, okay.
Some films need to be.
You know, like Disney puts stuff in the vault and they bring it out the vault. You want to go in the vault.
I want to go in the vault. I want it to burn. I want it to never return.
Which movie is this? And it better be not one of my good movies.
And so my popular opinion is that The Wizard of Oz is definitely better than the fucking Wiz.
Oh, that's definitely true. I thought you was about to say put the Wizard of Oz in the vault. Girl, we were about to go toe to toe.
Now listen.
The Wiz is terrible.
Now listen.
Absolutely terrible. I'm sorry.
I
never watched the full. I never watched it all, to be honest. I couldn't get through it.
There's no problem with that.
Couldn't get through it.
And I say that, you know, hey, I'm all for my people. I love us for real. The Wizard of Oz is a very magical, you know, fucking movie.
I love it.
You know,
I love it.
At the end of the day. And
from beginning to end.
Niggas, we always tend to just kind of fuck some shit up. We always tend to just, you know, mess things up. And I get it because we want things for ourselves, okay? So let me just be very clear. Let me just be very clear that we want things for ourselves. We want our little girls and shit like that to see themselves in this image, you know, that the young white girls get to see. They get to look at Dorothy and shit and be like, I can be Dorothy too. And you niggas wanted us to be able to see that as well. And the fact of the matter is I'd rather be the white Dorothy over there.
I liked white Dorothy.
Now listen. The Wiz was an absolute fucking mess.
I mean,
okay?
I'm gonna say this.
On top of me being scared of the shit because y'all are down to the train station with the shit moving down, and coming out of place and chasing motherfuckers down to the train station and shit. I'm traumatized. Okay?
Why is there so much damn dancing?
It's that. It's right. Because that's what we do in each other. See, you can't blame that.
And jiving and
well,
shit.
That's because you can't blame that on us. That's what we're built to do. We're here to shuck and jive for these folks. So naturally, we want to.
And why they have Michael looking like that? I just don't like the movie.
I like Michael's part, and that's the only fucking part I like. I like Michael's part. I like when he get down and singing. I love fucking Michael Jackson. But everything else can go. Everything else, the movie needs to go.
You got old ass Diana Ross in the
I can't stand it. I cannot
like
stand
a young
it.
lady.
Toto looks fucked up. Toto didn't even look right. Everything is fucked up. Everything is fucked up about the movie. It's not magical. There was nothing magical about this fucking film. Shelf it. Shelf the Wiz. I want it out.
What did you think about when they brought the Wiz to like on NBC? It was like a lot of Wiz.
No, I don't want it. I want the Wizard of Oz. I want the real Tin Man. I want the real fucking Scarecrow and the real fucking Cowardly Lion.
And Munchkins in Munchkinland. That's the best part to me. I love them.
I want the real Dorothy. The real one. I'm sorry to all my people. I'm sorry.
You ain't gotta be. I don't think a lot of them going.
But what's Dorothy's name? What's Dorothy's real name?
What is her name?
Bitch, I was gonna say Ella Fitzgerald.
It's right on the tip of my tongue. It's like a Dorothy name. Her. That one.
Yeah.
Let's see, Wizard of Oz.
I just.
That movie came out in 1939.
Yeah. And they should just left it at that. They should have left it at that. And Anitra makes a good point. All the
Judy Garland.
Judy Garland, right. Judy was down there on the drugs, baby. Y'all seen that movie, Judy?
Yeah.
She's down there popping them pills, baby. Listen. Not good. I don't want y'all to think I condone popping pills, because I don't. I don't condone that. Don't do it. Definitely not do it like the real Dorothy did.
I can't.
The real Dorothy was down here popping like 57 pills a day.
Ooh, child.
I just want to say this. Sometimes things are left. Just gotta kind of leave some things alone. And I think The Wizard of Oz is one of the things, because there's millions of movies. It's not just the Wiz. It's not just the black folks that remade. I mean, it's just one of those classics that you want to remake, and you want to remake, and you want to remake, and you want to make different books and books and books and books. You just want to remake it because the movie is so fucking magical. Emerald City, bitch. Emerald City is so magical. Where was the Emerald City in the fucking Wiz? I don't remember. It wasn't magical. Where was the Emerald City? Where was the Emerald City? When shit start, when they go down to the Lollipop Guild.
Oh, I
love it. When they go back down to the Lollipop Guild, and then shit starts. It went from black and white, and then it turned into color.
Oh, and
they
came out the.
Yeah.
They came out the woodwork.
I fucking
the Munchkins.
I can't.
The Munchkins came out. They were scared. The wicked.
And she was like,
it's okay.
It's okay.
They said,
it's okay. And then you get these nigga Munchkins come out.
What the hell is this?
Girl, where y'all go down to find them?
What the hell is this? No. It's a no for me, dog.
The witch on the witch, she was real scary. Now the Wicked Witch of the East, she was scary.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was scary on that bike and shit, and she took Toto. She was scary. But damn.
The black one was like
damn,
real black and scared.
It was just real.
It was real black.
It was just real hardcore.
She was a thug.
Hardcore.
Why they make it like that?
She was going hard on Diana Ross. Like damn, witch. I know a witch is mean, but damn.
She said, "I'm about to play this fucking role."
Right.
I'm about to play this damn role. What's my lines?
Y'all can say, y'all can go in on me with that too, but I bet you this. I know I got a lot of people that agree with me, and I know damn well when it's Christmas time, y'all ain't putting on the fucking Wiz for your kids. I know that fucking well. I know you putting on that 1939 joint. You putting on the real Wizard of Oz. You're not playing that Wiz for your kids during Christmas time. It's not magical. The Wiz is not magical.
It's just
I'm sorry, Debbie Allen, or whoever the fuck choreographed the shit and did all this. I'm sorry.
Allen even.
Allen been around a long time. I don't know if it's Alvin Ailey or some shit, whoever it was.
Well, he was just hard to do a damn job.
I'm sorry
He
for
said,
anybody.
let me get this money.
I'm sorry, but the shit wasn't magical. We can move on from that. The Wiz is not magical, and they need to shelf it. Stop playing it. Get it off of Prime. Get it off of Amazon Prime. Oh, every time I see it, when I see it, I'll be like, oh, I gotta scroll. I gotta hurry up, scroll. I don't even want a visual. Michael Jackson's costume all fucked up. Just everything is just wrong. we tried so hard. We tried to.
I don't understand why they even thought. I don't know. Why
because
did
we want things for. But
I get it,
we want
but then
things
you
for
make
ourselves.
I know, but make something.
It's just like making a Princess Tiana. You know what I mean? Like, you know, things along those lines.
Yeah, but she doesn't. Just Princess Tiana is Princess Tiana on her own. She has her own backstory. The Wiz, like,
you see Tiana like,
yeah. She has her own backstory. The Wiz is just like
all over the fucking place. Down in Harlem.
a black version.
Down in
That
Harlem.
brings me to my.
Go on, Anitra.
Okay.
Let me scratch that.
Okay, so. Black people.
They're gonna cancel us.
Black people.
I can feel it.
Now, I'm going to say this. This is how I'm going to say it. I'm going to say this. Because I say this word a lot. I say it a lot. And I want people to kind of understand. Ghetto, the word ghetto, is not just a black people thing. You know?
Okay.
Ghetto means, now, let me back it on up. Let me back it on up.
Okay.
When I first started saying ghetto back in the 90s.
Okay.
You know, when it, ghetto.
Who's child ghetto?
The ghetto.
Right.
Side note, I can't stand ghetto shit. Like, I just be like, oh, I don't want to bother nothing ghetto. Go away.
I like ignorant shit.
Oh. It was a black people. It was a black person thing. It was a black person thing. Me and my friends used to cackle and giggle at the ghetto people at school. We in that quad be like, look at that. Ghetto. We used to call them ghetto mamas. Ghetto
What were they doing, Anisha?
Just being ghetto. Like, have they freezes. You know, remember the hairstyle freeze? Have they freezes with that red spray in front.
So were you bougie, Anisha?
Very bougie. Very bougie.
Ooh.
Okay, very much bougie. I was like, oh, ghetto. Look at that. We be in there cackling. Like, look at that girl.
Bougie.
Look at that freeze with that red. She got the red, that red spray in front like a fire, like a fire. We'd be like, oh, ghetto.
That's great balls of fire.
Yeah. It's just a freeze, okay. But then, you know, over the years, because now when I start hearing other people that are not like me start saying ghetto, now I gotta clarify the ghetto, okay? Ghetto could be to a white person, trailer park trash. That's what they call ghetto. That's their form of ghetto. So a white person, the trailer park trash, to me, is on the same forms of ghetto. So what if people said, I was watching this TikTok and I was like, girl, you are right. She was like, what if people didn't say, because she says she knows a lot of people are saying ghetto, and they're putting it to black people.
Right.
But what if people started saying, ooh, that's so trailer park trash. Ooh, she trailer park trash. Now, would you be offended?
Right.
Because a white person, I dare you not say something is ghetto. Because I'm going to look at you like, what? Even though I know that it's not just for black people. Like, there's ghetto whites. I've seen a whole bunch of ghetto Mexican people. A lot of them.
Child.
A lot of them. Well, you have to understand, we're from California, it's a lot of us. You know, the whites, they ghetto. But they ghettos, it's the trash. It's the trailer park trashes. But the Karens, y'all ghetto. Can't stand y'all.
The thing is some of you Karens just...
Can't stand y'all Karens. The Karens, they just terrible people.
Some of the the Karens, y'all be down at the county offices and y'all be thinking that the upper class white folks is really fighting for you. They ain't fighting for your ass either.
Let me tell you something. I went to the Costco. You pay, you paying. Girl, in front of me. This is why I don't understand white people when they be over there thinking they above everybody and they don't be on their Karen shit or on their ghetto shit and they thinking they above somebody. But when you pulling out your EBT card and I'm over here pulling out my real bank card. So, are you above now? Like, and I'm not even trying to degrade anybody that gets food stamps because you gotta do what you gotta do. It ain't even hell.
Right.
Shit, I wish, give me a EBT card. I would like to not spend my real money on food.
Y'all better get a girls they stamps.
But what you're not gonna do, Karens, with your Louis Vuitton bags and Gucci shoes, pulling out GBT cards.
I heard that.
And then you're probably the Karen or the ghetto person of the family. Okay? Now, black people, this goes with that. Okay? Because I'm gonna just lump it on in. Lump it on in. I'm not even going to put this on them. I'm going to put this on you. You need to be slapped if you are allowing your non-black friends to say nig.
Oh.
You need to be slapped.
Oh, Anisha.
Why are you allowing? I'm going to lump it all in one. Why are you allowing? Now, first of all, okay, yeah, it's a time and a place. But you're not black. I don't care if you was raised with black people. I don't care if that. I don't fucking care. You need to be slapped, black person. If you hear anybody, if your friend is just saying the N-word and you don't even feel some type of way about it.
So I have a friend, you know what I mean, that, guess she thought, you know what I mean, that she fucked with niggas, that it was okay for her to
no,
say,
honey.
You know what I mean? And I'll never forget it, Isha. I literally, she said it, and she said it so quickly. We just driving. Bitch, let me tell you something. I pulled over the car.
You're not doing that.
Because this is the thing. Like, this.
And I don't understand.
People in these situations are only going to do what it is that we allow
it. And that's why I'm like, who's been allowing you to say this shit?
And I'm not talking about no slave shit. This not no Kanye shit. Like, that's a choice. This ain't none of that.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, we did not, you know what I mean, have a choice. They took us down, you know what I mean? Took us down there and told us to go.
Right.
And pick the motherfucking cotton and shit. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, in this day and age, it is your cue, and you have a right to put a stop and nip some shit in the fucking bud.
Right.
Especially when it comes to things like that. Like you said, I don't give a fuck, like, if you grew up in this neighborhood, you've been here all these years, your baby daddy is black, your kid's black, whatever is going on, you are not going to use that term. Definitely not going to use it around me.
All.
You're not going to use it around me. I'm sorry.
I had to check somebody at work.
I'm sorry.
At work. At work. We saying the N-word at work?
What?
At work. I had to check someone.
Oh, she was feeling real spicy.
Work because she said her baby daddy was black.
Who wasn't Anitra?
Baby, let me tell you something.
She Hispanic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Yeah. Now she might be saying it anywhere else.
Oh, she definitely said it. Oh, yeah.
She know not to say it around me.
And that's all fine and dandy. That's all fine. That's just like, the closet racists and things like that. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to down at the parties and the festivals that y'all have at y'all houses and make all the jokes y'all want to. When you step outside, you better fall in fucking line.
Act accordingly. You do not. You girl. And she acted like she didn't. She was like, what? My baby daddy black. That's what she called my baby daddy black. I said, I don't care who's black.
Girl.
You're not black. You're not black.
And you never will be.
And I said, and now you offended me. Oh, I am not. No. No. Don't do that.
She was talking slick down at the workplace, Anisha?
She was explaining something. She was talking about her baby daddy.
Oh, and she said, this nigga.
Yes.
She was like, this nigga.
Yeah.
And you was like, oh, pump your brakes.
At first I was like, and then what? Girl, wait, what?
You had to stop the story.
I stopped the story. I didn't care about the story no more.
Yeah, we're not talking anymore.
Don't care. Don't care about what you're about to say. No. Because now I got to tell you something. Don't do that. Now, that's why I say the white people, they be like, oh, you know, and that, it's like it goes so deep. Like, okay, oh, it's ghetto, you know, I'm in. No, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Say that if your baby daddy is okay with that, then say it.
But that's just the system, Anitra, that has set up this whole, like, it's just us that's ghetto. You know what I mean? They pin that ghetto shit on us. You know what I mean? When it's a lot of ghetto situations going on.
A lot of ghetto situations.
In the white communities, in the Hispanic communities, in the Asian fucking communities, you know, so on and so forth. If we just want to define ghetto. But you're not just going to pin this shit on us.
And it goes with another thing, like when it comes to black people, like if you don't talk a certain way, or you don't have you talk, you know, you talk very proper. Now you what do they want to say you are? You bougie, or you some dude. Okay, so then how you want me to talk?
Now they're gonna say you are educated, nigga. You are educated.
Girl, wait, we can get on that. I told you somebody's pissed off of me because I had my degree.
Girl.
See, I think I'm all that because I got my degree.
Girl.
Well, shit, like, I mean, if you wanted to do the papers, boo, you could have fucking.
Have
at it. They were terrible. I hated it.
Right.
But I did what I had to do. Do I think I'm all that? Hell fucking yeah.
I love to write a paper at the last minute, though. I love to.
Oh, yeah, get done real quick.
At the last minute.
But if I think I'm the shit because I got a fucking degree,
let's do it.
That's not the reason I think I'm the shit. I'm sorry. That's maybe part of it. But that's not the full reason.
I do, boo. That paper was due at 11:59. I turned in some magic at 11:58. 11:58 in 16 seconds. I think I'm the shit. Tell me.
Black people,
Tell me.
Y'all are all weird.
No, I'm gonna get to that, but I got something for this. We can, you know, not right now. Wait, I'll take that for my last one. But my next unpopular opinion, child. I'm over here feeling real spicy right now. I'm feeling real good. I've been drinking some of this.
Hey, I have nothing.
I've been drinking some of this Ciroc Summer Citrus once again. Which ain't had nothing to eat.
See, that's why I ate my little fruit.
And you ate some fruit. It looked delicious. She didn't offer me none, but it's okay.
I did offer you some.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
See my eyes?
Look at her. See. Oh,
we on time. We on a time limit today.
We really are. We gonna go right over that damn time.
Well, we doing a little better. Okay, so listen. Okay, so listen. My next unpopular opinion. Let me tell you something, baby. Y'all listen. I was out once I said Aalyiah was a hoe, but I got something else for y'all. I got something else, and I'm gonna spring on y'all, and y'all are going to be very upset. Now listen. I love Beyonce. I do.
Don't let me get on.
No, Anisha, no.
We about to be talking for a long time.
Anisha, no. Okay. No. I'm not gonna go into it.
I'll say that one for myself.
I love it. Now listen, I don't consider myself like you know what I mean? Because I know some beehive. My daughters are a part of the beehive. Okay. You say something about Beyonce, that you gonna get stung. You hear me? You gonna get stung.
You got these kids out here acting a damn fool.
Not just kids. I mean, they got grown women out here acting
They're
a fool. And grown men.
Women
and grown men.
Doing shit like that are dumb.
And grown men out here acting a fool. But let me tell you something. They gonna buzz me good after this. Oh, they gonna buzz me and sting me good after this. I love Beyonce. She is the entertainer of our time. She's the one. After that Beachella, nothing like it. We're not gonna see nothing. I mean, there's, you know, we had Michael. We saw Michael, right? We saw Michael, right?
Go ahead, Ebony. I have nothing to say. I'm just waiting on what you got to say about this lady.
Here's my unpopular opinion. A. Marie's debut album, All I Have, is better than Dangerously in Love.
That is true.
Than the Dangerously in Love album. That is Beyonce's debut album. So I'm just comparing debut albums. I don't give a damn what y'all. I'm not talking about the next album, the Deja Vu album,
don't care.
Or the B-Day. No, that's what it was, the B-Day album, or this album, or this, or that, or the Lemonade. I'm not talking about none of that. My unpopular opinion is A. Marie Google her right now, listeners, if you don't know who I'm talking
And if
about.
you don't know who that is, I mean, and you know who Beyonce is,
And
I'm very, that's concerning to me. I don't
it
know.
is concerning,
I guess it's
and I'll just
concerning.
give a little background. The reason why I pinned those two albums together is because they say.
Oh, it's not that they say.
They
It
say,
is.
or it is. I'm not
is.
even gonna say allegedly.
No legend to it.
Anne-Marie came out and she had a sound, and it was taken. It was taken.
It most definitely was.
From what you guys know and from who you guys know as the great Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter. Go and listen right now. When you get done listening to this podcast / YouTube video, go and listen to Anne-Marie's album. I promise you, there will be no skips. There will be none, baby. There will be none of that. And go listen to Dangerously in Love. Now listen, I love the Dangerously in Love album.
Really good one. Really good album. That's the Beyonce I kind of miss.
But when we're talking about, those two artists, and you have someone that is really sad too. Because Anne-Marie, with that first album, there was no reason why we still shouldn't be talking about Anne-Marie. There's no reason why we shouldn't be talking about Anne-Marie right now. Because that first album was flawless. Anne-Marie's debut album was flawless. It was magical. It was magical. And I'm not hating on Dangerously Love, because I do love that, there were plenty of hits and things like that. But you guys go listen for yourselves and you'll understand what it is I'm talking about, especially when you're talking about Beyonce's team or whoever this is that helped try to mold her, whether it's her father or Jay-Z or whoever. They took that formula, because that is what Jay-Z does as well. And that's why I mentioned him. That is what Jay-Z does. Jay-Z takes formulas. Go back and do your Googles as well. Go back. You can go listen to Jay-Z's whole catalog of music, and you'll see what the time was. You'll be like, okay, when did this album come out? Okay, he doing this. That's where you get like the H to the Izzos and things like that. That's Snoop's formula, right?
Don't
you know what I'm saying? You get,
Listen.
you're getting different formulas from different artists, and that's what he takes, and then he, claims to make it his own. So I don't think that we're far off discussing them taking Anne-Marie's, because Anne-Marie's formula was like the go-go music with that go-go sound. It was the drum, dun, 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 dun. That's where you get that, and then you hear that Crazy in Love. Dun, 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 dun. You hear that. Oh, but
Emily's a musician.
oh, I'm all that. Do the researches. You know what I mean? Don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. Just go and listen for yourselves. And I will say that people are going to get me for that, because they praise.
I mean, but
the
there's
Dangerously in
nothing
Love
to
album
get
is
from you
nothing.
for that.
No,
Like,
it's not. I mean, you
if
can't
they
even. That's
really
my
listen,
opinion. That is
they
my
would
opinion.
know.
I sat about 2 weeks ago. I was here, I was cleaning up, and I turned on Anne-Marie, and I was like, wow. And this is like years and years. I mean, this, you know what I mean? Like, you go back and you listen to any of 90s music or early 2000s, whatever, you're going to get some good stuff.
Right.
But I'm listening, I was like, hold on. Wait a minute, Anne-Marie. Bitch, you really did it. Anne-Marie, we know you're not doing that right now. Come on over here and Anne-Marie, you got time.
Interview?
Anne-Marie, let us interview you. Baby, because I'm a fan. Baby, from beginning to end, that album. And I'm not saying, like I said, I love, Dangerously in Love, that Baby Boy. I'm telling you, I had turned somebody out down at the club when Baby Boy came out. I had turned him out. He'd be at the club every Thursday. It was a club down on for Sunset. And he was like, when they turn that song on, I don't dance with nobody. I don't want to dance with nobody but you. We be at the club, same club every Thursday. I don't want to dance with nobody to that Baby Boy, that Beyonce Baby Boy. I don't want to dance with nobody to this shit but you. Because you know how to grind it down. It's a true story. That's a true story, and it just... Beyonce's album is great. I love the B-Day album, kid. Ain't nothing better than Kitty Cat. It ain't nothing better than Kitty Cat. I love Kitty Cat off the B-Day album. But we're talking about debut albums and Anne-Marie, All I Have. is definitely, I say, my unpopular opinion is it is better than Dangerously in Love. So figure it out for yourself. The end.
I think I'm gonna probably just end on this one because this one is the one people are gonna be very, very angry with me about.
Well, it's probably gonna be me.
I doubt if you're angry with me on this, okay? Now,
Anisha, what you about to say?
listen. Now, you guys, I've said this before. Some of you guys that know me know that I've said this before, and some of you guys do not agree with me, and that's okay because, again, we all have our own opinion, okay? Now, when it comes to men and women, okay? We're talking about women and men that are gay, okay? Men that are gay are different than women that are gay, okay? So, men that are gay are gay. They're not flipping back and forth. They aren't one day with men, one day with women. They're gay. They're gay. Okay? Women, on the other hand, okay? Now, I understand that a lot of women, they go with men at the beginning because it's like, that's the norm.
Right.
They're trying to conform. I get it. Because some of them are for real gay. We have a population that's really for real gay women.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we have the ones that are not really gay.
Ooh.
That are not really gay. Women, I believe there's a large population of women that are gay that are not for real gay. They're gay because, and I'm going to say this, and it's my opinion.
Yeah.
They're gay because, one, they're tired of men's BS.
Okay.
They're tired of men's BS. They're like,
Okay.
I'm out of here.
They've had
I'm out of here.
Right.
Two, men ain't thinking about them. Men ain't checking for them.
Anisha, you think that?
Okay, well, let me say this. I personally let me say this. I have two brothers. My younger brother, he's gay. He's for real gay.
Really?
Oh, he's for real. We knew he was gay as like a 3-4-year-old. Like, not that. Yeah, we'll get into that later.
Okay.
Like, you don't know, like, we're kids, but you know what gay is, but you don't know what gay is.
How much younger is he than you?
He's like 12,
Oh,
13
wow.
years younger.
Oh, wow.
Maybe like, yeah.
Okay.
So you're like, okay, you know how when your kids, you're gay, you say that, you be like, right, gay, like, because he used to literally, like, not saying that feminine tendencies are gay, but me as a child, it's like, he got feminine tendencies, he's gay.
Right.
Had him at like 2, 3, 4.
Ooh.
He's gay. He's gay. He's gay. He's gay. He's gay. Now, I'm not saying all men have feminine tendencies that are gay. Some men are gay and they're straight up dudes and don't have no feminine. Very masculine. Don't have. Okay, but my little brother is very feminine and he's gay.
Okay. That.
Superior and blank. Then I know women that are gay. One personally, I know for damn fact she ain't gay.
You think she just around here dilly-dallying all over?
Tired of men.
Place for
Tired of
nothing,
men.
Anisha?
Tired of the men. Tired of the men.
Anisha, I feel what you're
friends.
saying.
Yeah.
I feel what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand. And I'm not trying to say it's a trend.
Yeah, it is.
But it is. You know what I mean? Like, everybody.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's like one of those things, like when you ask someone, like, have they messed around with a girl or something? And it's like nowadays, like females almost want to be able to say that they messed around with the woman. And I think a lot of that too is to attract men as well.
That's what I was about to say, because men like women that are like fluent. They've been with women. They like that kind of stuff. Okay, great for them. But then it's like, okay, so that makes me think, okay, are you bisexual or are you gay? Because you're saying you're gay.
Right.
You're not gay. You're most likely bisexual because you got a man, you got a woman. This month you with a man. This month you with a woman. You're not gay. You're not gay. Now, just because you decided to settle down with a woman, you're gay. You're not gay.
You're saying they should just identify with themselves as bisexual.
Bisexual. Don't say I'm gay. Now that you done settled down with a woman.
But then what about the ones that are sitting around here fooling around and are gay and wasting men's time because they know that they
That's
really,
enough. Yeah,
they don't.
now
You
that's
know that you're not
ridiculous.
interested in men. You are not interested in men. Men are not getting your juices flowing. It's those ladies and those studs around there getting your juices flowing and make you feel tingly inside.
And that's why I say
So
that we
stop
have the
playing
women
with these
that are
men,
like,
just like you said, as you want men to do. Men get the flack for playing around with women's hearts and things like that. Y'all stop playing with these men's hearts, and you know you like
Right.
these ladies.
but
and,
I think that, like I was saying, they're trying to conform to what is supposed to be normal. They're like, okay, well, I'm gonna,
them ladies around there trying to
to
take their titties
But,
down and stuff, and we still
But then
there.
they married to this man, but then they really like the ladies. Like, why are you?
And to my studs, what y'all gonna do about taping these titties down?
What do you mean?
Why we on the topic?
What do you mean about taping them
Taping
down?
the titties down, they tried. You can tell they tried to tape their titties down. They
Why?
don't want their titties to be like we.
Why
But
they
we
just put
can't
on
see
sports
them.
bra? Aren't they? I thought they were sports bras.
They do that, and from what I've seen and what I've been told, they put like the duct tape and things like that because they want them to be like pressed down as much as possible, so you don't get that real titty look. So they're really not walking around here looking like a lady.
That could be a whole nother show that people probably would be offended, but I just have questions.
I don't think it's
about
anything
that.
to be offended. I'm just saying.
Because I don't understand why.
What
You're
is
still a
it?
woman.
You're still a woman. You're
So
still.
what's the point of taping them down? Just wear
That's what
sports
I'm
bras.
asking. What are we gonna do about this? Let's stop. Let's stop taping the titties down. Like, let's just be who we are. If you're not gonna go and do transformations
Right.
and things
That's
like
what
that,
that's
and
what
so
I was
on and so
thinking.
forth, and you still want your titties, you still must like your titties, but you still got them.
Got 'em.
Maybe the girls like to still play around with them, and and fumble around with them a little bit. Just fuck the tape.
That gotta be uncomfortable. And
It's
a
gotta
whole
be a
bunch of
hassle.
work.
It's gotta be a hassle.
Like you
That's
doing
gonna be a
that every
hassle.
day for you
It's
to go
actually
to
a
work.
hassle. They're going to cancel me after this. I'm gonna tell
That's
you
why I
that
said I'm
right
gonna
now.
leave this alone with this.
They're gonna
because
cancel me.
I've been saying this one thing. This ain't been new for me. I've been saying this for years, and I still believe the same thing. It's my opinion. I just believe that a lot of women are just flip floppers. They just flip.
I think it's just the times we live in, Anitra. I think it's just the times we live in. These are confusing times that we live in. I don't think people know anything about what it is that they want. Females are going
it's
around.
sad. I don't like
you know
that,
what I mean?
though.
People are,
Like,
everyone's switching up and changing their looks and bodies and faces and, you know what I mean, sexual preferences and just everything is just being switched up, and no one is in their natural state. I'm gonna be one of them once I get the stomach tuck. I'm gonna be one of them. I won't be in my natural state.
That's not a thing that is like social media.
No one's in their natural state. So to me,
Social
like you
media
said,
got everybody looking like a damn. Their hips as wide as hell with tiny ass waist. And they body just look weird.
And that's
Everybody can't look like that.
I think that's a whole other episode, Deidre, that we need to tap into.
Everybody should not look like that.
I hate that all the girls look alike.
Did you see that video I sent you yesterday?
Yeah.
I was like, look at this butt.
I hate that all the girls look alike. They have the same lace front wigs. They have the same outfits. They got the same heels on. They got the same nails. They got just everything is just the same, and no one, you know what I mean? That's why I love my natural queens, out here, and you know what I mean? You can switch it up.
It's righteousness.
You can switch it up, and you know what I mean? You have your own look, and you're not looking like the next female down at the brunch. Everybody
got the same middle part.
Everybody got the same middle
down
part.
to their ass.
Everybody got the same baby hairs. Everybody got, just like I said, the same Fashion Nova outfits
It's
on.
social media.
It's everything.
Follow the
You know what
leader,
I mean?
man.
It's literally so sad. And I just hope one day it changes. I hope one day it changes. And then that's when you have to respect the Lizzos of it all. That, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what? Look it, I'm going to take this picture all natural, naked, you know what I mean? Showing my body. Look it, I don't look like the girls. And that should be fine, but then as naturally we look like, girl, why? Why?
It's because,
You're not supposed to show the people, you know what I mean, what it is you looking like under them clothes. You know what I mean? If it's not looking like what society accepts. But then at the end of the day, you have to respect it, because she's saying, I don't look like the girls. I look like me. I'm me. This is me for right now until she go get that surgery.
Yeah. Ebony is convinced that she's going to get the surgery.
Oh,
You think she's just gonna be like,
girl,
where do
please.
I
Y'all
sign
ain't gonna
up?
see Lizzo for, I told y'all the formula. Y'all ain't gonna see Lizzo for a few months. Just like you didn't see Jasmine Sullivan. Jasmine Sullivan was missing.
Did she have surgery, you
You
think?
can tell. I know.
You
I
can
know.
tell?
Oh, yeah, I know. Jasmine Sullivan got surgery. She said that she went and did down to the keto and this and that. I can tell.
I was listening to somebody talk about her, and they were saying they don't understand why she, not that she needed to, I don't know what they were trying to say. I guess they were saying why she lost so much weight. And they was like, well, I mean, everybody
I
has their
know
own
why. Well, I
body
can tell you
preference.
why. I can tell you why. Because the industry that she works in.
You think they made her do that?
I'm not saying they made. I'm just saying once, because of the times we live in once again, I'm pretty sure there's just pressure. You know what I mean? Damn, like, why am I not selling albums like this person? Or why, you know what I'm saying? How come people are latching on, you know, to me? Like, I know I can sing the people down. I know I can do all that. Maybe if I change my look and I, you know, change my hair. So I'm going to wrap this all up in conclusion with my last unpopular opinion. And I'm just going to go ahead and just put it out there. Stop inviting people to these cookouts. I'm so sick of it.
I can't.
I'm sick of it. You know how you're on the internet and it's us again. And I hate to be so critical. I hate to be so critical of my people today. Down from the whiz and the hoes and just all this. But we really are, you know, black people, we are really something else. And I get offended when we gas other races and things like that up about things that we do. We gas people up about doing us. For instance, there's this girl. I don't know who it is. I don't have the name. I think she's Latin or white. Either one. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? You guys can come and correct me or let me know who she is. But she's just like this twerker. She twerks down, baby. She twerk, and she do all.
She on Instagram?
Yeah, she do all the slow whining and this and that and the third and us. You know, black people be like, oh my God, like just going crazy and just losing their minds and want to invite her down to the cookouts and this and that and the third. When you have like these beautiful, pure African queens doing things in our natural state, because all this came from us. The dancing and the gyrating and the twerking and the this and the that. And you will see comments like, oh, she doing too much. Oh, her edges. Oh, she need edges. Oh, she, I don't like her outfit. Or, you know, we're so critical of each other.
Mm-hmm. We are.
And we will gas these other people up about doing us.
Oh, you're talking about, like for example, at the HBCU, if you have a white kid that's on the trombone, what's the trombone,
right,
or whatever.
Right.
Oh, he doing it.
Right.
What about the other nigga that's over there doing it?
Nigga that's been doing it for years.
What about anything?
What about Dizzy Gillespie?
Why are you at the HBCU? Dizzy Gillespie.
Right. What happened to Dizzy Gillespie? He been doing playing trombone and all this shit.
Oh,
and you wanna gas Brad up? Brad gets the gas up, and now he invited to the cookout.
I hate that shit.
And I just want to say, listen, we're running low on ribs.
Shut
We're kind of scraping the bottom of the pan for the potato salad. Now we're just looking for little niblets of potato salad. The beans are kind of scarce, the baked beans, you know, that we love to have at the cookouts. The corn on the cob, been gone. All that's left is the green salad, because niggas don't want to eat no salad. They leave that, you know.
I be filled to the top.
They be to the top. And that be one of the best things down at the cookout.
Yeah,
we leave that. That's really all that's left at the cookout. We really have, there's really no more food here at the cookout. Y'all stop doing this.
Yeah.
Stop being so critical of us. And listen, y'all can come down, you know what I mean? If you think that we've been critical of us today, you can comment, you can let us know. I don't think so. I mean, I went pretty hard on the whiz because it's not magical. But we are so critical of us, and we will talk down on ourselves and this and that and third. And then let's say there's, like I said, the Latin people and the white people, and they down here gyrating and doing what we do, doing us. I have to say doing us. We praise it. We praise it, baby. We praise it. Eminem, y'all praise.
Don't get it. I don't get it for the life of me.
Y'all praise.
Don't get it. I don't
His
get it
catalog of music is trash. Okay, his catalog of music is trash. I'm not taking away his efforts and freestyling and this and that and some of the couple verses that he may have, but y'all praise him. That catalog of music is trash. He has no soul, and that is what hip hop is soul. And y'all praise Eminem more than y'all will praise Rakim or the Big Daddy Kanes, or you know what I'm saying, or whoever else is out here rapping. Y'all praise him, and y'all are so impressed. You guys are so impressed by that, and I say, there's no more ribs left. We got a couple rib tips over there. We got a couple rib tips, and we giving them to Big Mama.
Right.
That's all I gotta say.
No more room.
That's all I gotta say. Stop inviting everybody can come to the cookout.
Everybody can come. It's not enough room.
I don't want to come off as like, now we're just anti this.
Well, it's not that we're anti this or that. Everybody has an opinion. Somebody listening to this now has an opinion about some other bullshit.
Right.
They'd probably be like, oh.
I just love my people, and I just hate that we are so we're just so critical of each other. Especially
like we're anti,
especially with the internet. Especially with the internet, it gives people like leeway to just say whatever it is they want to say when it comes to us. Like I said, like we'll talk about a woman's edges in a minute, and we'll comment that. Even if you're thinking it, like you don't have to comment and put that out in the universe. Like this is why we can't stick together. Because we'll always have something to say about each other. You know what I mean? A black woman walking to the nail shop and we looking like, I'm
gonna get on nail shops on the next
and you know, and all that, and it's
I
like
got something to say about that.
Very rare I was just in the nail shop a few weeks ago, and it was all black women in there, and it just seemed like everybody was just like, didn't want to speak, didn't want to,
I always make it a point to say hello. Whether they want to say hello to me back or not.
I do too.
I don't care. You're going to say hi to me.
I do too. But what you know what I mean? What is it? Because we're too busy inviting people to the cookout, and we ain't invited ourselves. We haven't invited ourselves to the cookout. You let everybody else eat up all the baked beans.
Right. I don't know. I follow this page on Instagram. It's called Embracing Black something.
Culture?
I think it's that.
Yeah.
And I don't remember exactly what it was that they posted, but the people in the comments were going off because if they posted I think it was a couple, but it was an interracial couple.
Oh, okay.
And people in the comments was not having it because they were like, I thought this was for embracing black culture. Right. What does this interracial relationship have to do with? And the person that posted it was really going back and forth, and then they ended up deleting it.
Okay, because I was just saying that I followed that page and I didn't see that.
They ended up deleting it
okay.
Because it's like, okay, an interracial relationship don't have nothing to do with black culture. And then we have people that was in there like, y'all just hating because, like, no, nobody's hating. Why is this interracial relationship? This page is not called interracial relationships.
Can we just have this? We talked about this
embracing black culture.
Yeah. We talked about this last week with the Trader Joe's. Like, can we just have this space for ourselves?
Why are you posting this interracial relationship? We don't care about this shit. We don't care. Now get it off here. They deleted it. So that's what I'm saying. Just like change the name. That's the case. Okay, change the name. Then we can unfollow. But
I love us for real. Even though I don't like the Wiz, I love us for real.
Okay, so you guys, we are going to wrap this up. We are going to come back next week with another episode of Unpopular Opinions.
Yes, we are.
Because I got more.
Oh, I got a lot.
I got more of them.
I got so many.
So yeah, with that being said, go ahead and follow us on right here, YouTube if you're watching. Subscribe. Like the video, comment below whether you are upset, happy, glad, whatever. If you agree, disagree, go ahead and comment below. Comment below. Go ahead and listen to us on anywhere you listen to podcasts at. We are there. Follow us on Instagram at 2 E's in the podcast. Got anything else before I wrap it on?
I got nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna let her drink her drink. That being said, I am Anitra.
And I'm Ebony.
And we're 2 E's in the podcast. Bye, guys.